Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to my new Let's Play. Now you might be wondering, or you may not, who knows, why Star Wars Republic Commando has not been uploaded and why I'm doing this instead of Star Wars Republic Commandos. It is due to the fact that today I found out that my laptop is no more. The hard drive is completely kaput. There's a part where it's no longer aligned and they tried fixing it. They even tried to see if they could get the old files, my old personal files, out of it, and unfortunately it was not to be the case, so I lost pretty much everything. Now I've had this laptop since 2008, so almost 10 years I've had this laptop, and I have to say it's kind of a mixed blessing. One thing, I lost everything, all my personal information. That really did suck, and I'm gonna have to go get a new laptop now. So, but at the exact same time, it's also gotten rid of some bad memories that I've had on my laptop that I've never gotten rid of. So it's kind of a good thing. It's allowed me to move past that, which, I mean, I already passed it, but still, they're on my laptop. So, mixed blessing. Now, you might be wondering why I can't use my desktop to record. My desktop is actually currently upstairs in my own room, and I don't have my own TV to actually record. So, at the moment, until I can get a new laptop, the Star Wars Republic Commando is going to be postponed until I get that. But instead of just not doing anything on Wednesday and Saturdays, I'm going to be doing this. And this, I probably should go ahead and point out, this is actually a mod for Sins of a Solar Empire, which I'm surprised I've never actually done the original game. I've always done mods on my channel. But we are doing Stargate Invasion. And for anyone that does not know, I don't think I've ever mentioned it. Maybe I have. I am a big Stargate fan. I love Stargate. I have all the seasons. The only series I do not have is Stargate Universe. So anyone that has seen Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, and Stargate Universe probably will enjoy this. And if you do not, maybe this will pique your interest and maybe get you into the Stargate fandom. I know we're still around, even though there's no longer any series currently going on right at the moment. I would love to see a new Stargate series, but I know it will have to be something unique enough to actually get it going. But anyways, this is a mod with that, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And I am actually, originally I had set it on this, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, some of the races just automatically die. So instead, I am going to do on random large multi. We will be doing this. Game options, it's going to be fairly normal. Everything is set to normal. Teams are locked, large fleet size. Normal start, no Lucian Alliance. These are the pirates. If you ever played the Sins of the Solar Empire, these are the pirates, and basically what you would do is you would pay them off to actually not attack you, but rather attack another enemy. Now, obviously, the more money you put into it, the higher the bid is, and it's a nice little extra thing you can do. It makes your game a little bit more exciting, but we are going to keep that off. Victory options, it's going to be a kill-all. There is diplomacy, victory, flagship, capital, research, occupation, and allied victories. Yes, those are off. We are just going to play kill-all. So we're actually going to do this one. Sorry, make that quick cut. I just realized this one only had 4. There are 5 races in this game, and we're going to do all 5. We're going to have them all 5 on here. So, for anyone that is curious, the humans or the Tari, depending on how you want to say it, are going to be one of the races. They're going to have the Deadless with some possible Asgard technology that they can research later on. Then we have the Goa'uld, which are the parasitic race that was the first enemy we, as far as the Tari, fought in Stargate SG-1. Then there is the Wraith, which I will be playing as the Wraith. I love the Wraith. I think it's more due to the fact that I love their ships. More than anything else, I really do like the Wraith ships, at least how they look and how they act. So I'm going to be playing as the Wraith. This is a main enemy in Stargate Atlantis. There is the Asgard, one of the original races, the 5th race. So my brother loves the Asgards. So hopefully he will hopefully get a kick out of seeing them. And then there is the Asuran. The Asurans are a humanoid replicators, which use ancient technology, which the ancients actually, I believe, created, if my lore can remind me. So there are the Asurans. And like I said, we are going to be playing as the Wraith, so we will have all 5 races throughout. Let me go ahead and get this all set up, and I'm going to be putting them on Vicious. Yes, this is going to be the highest difficulty you can actually put them on. The reason why I did this is I did a test run just to make sure everything was working properly, and for whatever reason, the humans, Asgards, the humans and the Goa'uld did nothing. So I'm hoping this higher difficulty will actually force them to actually fight. So let's go ahead and get started. This is actually going to be my second time recording this because I was stupid and was not paying attention on the fact that I was not recording. So yes, I am very excited. I am hoping that you guys will enjoy this because I actually enjoyed it. It was fun playing through it. Now, do keep in mind, this game, this mod, is still a work in progress. There are still some assets that are from the original game. A lot of the voices are still from the original game. I'm actually going to go ahead and get this paused. So, do keep in mind that this is not finished. And this is kind of why I wanted to show this off, because I think the work they've done is pretty good. As you can hear, the voice is actually from the original game, and the models are still work in progress. And you do have to keep in mind some of the ships they essentially had to create themselves because there was no, or better yet, there was a limit on what ships were actually known in the Stargate universe. So yeah, they had to become slightly creative. They had to take some artistic freedoms and liberties to actually build everything. But we're going to go ahead and get started on building our capital ship. So the very first thing we can build is the Wraith colony ship. This is one of the weaker capital ships. This is going to be a nice thing to have around because we can actually colonize. Now, the textures are decent. Still work in progress, but otherwise not too bad. So that's going to get started. And one probably other thing, actually, I better talk about like how this game works if no one's ever actually seen it. Although I have played this game multiple times under different mods, still kind of find it weird that I've never actually shown off the original game for this. So there are 3 resources that we are collecting. We are collecting credits. This comes from our planets. We are also collecting trinium. Comes from these extractors that we have sitting around our world. And last but not least, this is Naquita. So all, once again, renamed for the sake of keeping it in the Stargate universe. So depending on how much extractors you have and how much of your population you have will depend on your amount of income. So also, another thing, keep in mind, depending on how big your fleet is, will also deduct away the amount of resources. As you can see on the bottom right-hand side, we are accumulating 1.3 per second of trinium, and we're not actually spending any, which is actually good on keeping the fleet. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and get some minor ships. Once again, not everything's fully done. Still work in progress. Just keep that in mind. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started.
Very wise.
Get some frigates out. One thing I'm gonna quickly do is set the location on the ships towards the colony ship. So any ships that are built will automatically come to the ship and begin at least keeping up with the fleet. So the colony ship does have fighter squadrons. These are the drones in the Stargate universe. And although we don't really see in the Stargate Atlantis series any bombers, there are bombers within the game, and it's kind of needed to at least kind of keep you up with the other empires. Okay, so that's taken care of. We're gonna quickly go over here, maybe take out any enemy ships over here. We're gonna try to colonize. Now there are abilities. The ship does have the colonize ability, which I'm actually honestly going to get first. There's also malice. There's also Wraith Siren Call, which is actually a really nice ability. And there's also resurrection, so kind of nice. All right, our very first battle, and there are a few ships lying in wait. These are neutral ships. They have no empire that they follow. They will just stick around these worlds, and they will basically try to defend it at all costs. One nice thing is it does provide additional experience for our capital ships, because our capital ships can actually eventually gain more experience. As you can see on the top right hand side of the screen, or not of the screen, of the little info bar, she is level 1. So it's a good way to get some experience. All right, so that's going. We are gonna go ahead and get ancient evolution.
Not enough crystal.
Maybe some refined framework. So there is 2 different research bases. There is the tactical research and the economy research. So these are also separated into 2 different ones. There is tactical brood, which deals with our weapons, our ships, and our subsystems and hull. There is security as far as like defensive structures. Then on to Imperial. This is where we get all of our income and whatnot. And then there is understanding, like actually, policy and trade. Okay, back to our battle. So this is actually right here is a Wraith cruiser. The neutral systems can be a mixture of all different type of ships. So just keep that in mind. And we're going to go ahead and colonize our very first world, which is nice. We're going to get going on that. Awesome. All right, so let's see. I want to rename this. I want to rename this to Wraith Home World. No, I can't. Okay, so Wraith Home. There we go. Rename that. Very, very nice. We're going to quickly settle our very first colony. Hopefully we'll begin expanding. What's around us? Is this colonizable? Yes, it is. Is this? Ooh, that's an ice planet. Okay, so there is certain planets that we can or cannot colonize. As example, this planet right here, we cannot research it until we research the ability to colonize ice planets. All right, so
Speak your mind.
That's taken care of. We're actually going to quickly create a fleet. Keep everyone around. And quickly tie them up to a number so I can quickly call for them if I need to. There we go. Getting the resources in.
The future is ours.
Let's see. I would like to build more of these frigates. Just so we have additional resources. Now up here is the black market. We can sell our resources for money, and you see these are constantly moving. Depending on how much you're selling or buying will depend on the pricing. So normal economic
Strength and unity.
assets that you normally see. All right, let's go ahead and get them moving. We are quickly gonna buy some Naquada. That is very expensive. We could technically flood the market for more
Strength and unity.
to actually lower the price of, say, metal or something like that. So it's actually a kind of a neat little trick you can use against your enemies, is just flooding the market of, say, metal, or buying the nakoda and increase the prices, stuff like that. All right, gonna build a couple more. After that, I'm not gonna build any more because these ships right here are gonna be probably become very obsolete very quickly. They're not something I really am gonna have much of. But you can see a Wraith colony ship. She's very powerful. Has almost taken out this ship by herself. So I definitely do like her. Alright. Let's take this guy, this Wraith cruiser out. The Wraith cruisers are very powerful ships. They have the ability of having their own bombers and fighters. And as you will see, we will eventually get them here probably not too long. Just depends on how much research we have. Alright, we haven't seen any major enemies thus far. We haven't seen any other players, which is good. It's going to allow us to expand out. Alright. Let's see, I want to get another hostility, but I don't want to do it here.
We cannot build there.
Yes, I know. That's kind of why I don't want you to build there. Or actually, I do want you to build here, but, you know, I'd rather do that. Alright, I want to get a second one done. Probably shouldn't rush because when I was testing this out, I kind of rushed through this just to see what the different ships look like. And yes, we're going to go ahead and get Wraith Cruiser started.
More credits are
probably
required.
should... Actually, here, hold on.
Not enough crystal.
Not enough crystals. Good lord, I need a lot of crystals. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll just buy it. There we go. Alright, I want to get that technology done at least, so that we can actually start researching a little bit quicker.
More credits are required.
I probably should do this first. Yeah, we need nakoda. Now, Ice
finished.
Worlds. So we quickly jump over here. As you can see in the bottom right hand side, has 4 nakoda mines that we can get. So yes, that's gonna prove very beneficial on definitely a system I want. So I'm gonna go clear them out real quick. How much research do I need to actually get an Ice World? Do volcanic. I need 2 2 temples, 2 research stations to get it. Let's see. Now, one major complaint I have, at least of the Wraith, is they move very slow within a gravity well. Now, you can research, I believe that's this one right here, Ancient Power Generation. This increases our rate of travel between systems, as well as...
Construction finished.
Or, sorry, no. This increases the hyperspace travel. Now, there should be a technology that would increase our speed. And I don't remember where it is. Pretty certain. Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe it was that I saw last time. I might be wrong. Alright, let's see.
A colonizable planet has been discovered.
Yeah, alright. I want to get that next. I want to get that.
More credits are required.
And we need more credits.
The future is ours.
Let's focus this guy down. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't be stupid. Look at our Wraith colony ship is powerful. Did I mention that? The weapons they're using are not even upgraded. And she's already taking out these ships by herself. So yeah, definitely very satisfied with that. All right, we're gonna focus this guy down. Wraith cruisers are fairly potent. Oh, there is a Saurian scout. Ooh, look at that. It's supposed to be replicators. So that's actually kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever saw them when I was testing it out. So we do know they're around here somewhere. And it looks like we found... Who did we find? We
Knowledge
found
acquired.
the Tali. So we found the humans. Humans are also in the system. Don't know why they're also in our system. I mean, we have 5 other star systems around. I don't know why they. I think that should have been a little bit more
colonizable
separated.
Planet has been discovered.
All right, let's get that going. Oh, good lord. Oh, who's jacking up the prices? Someone is jacking up the prices. Jesus. Alright. Well, we almost have control of this
Speak your
system.
mind.
Alright, let's go ahead and colonize.
Requisite research must be
I can't,
conducted
right.
first.
Yes, right. I knew that.
Say no more.
I knew that. Alright.
Construction finished.
I want to get that. Oh, good lord. We're gonna have to wait. Because I have no
Is it
money.
time?
No money to speak of. I might go ahead. Maybe I should go out
Say
this
no
way.
more.
So I'm gonna speed up
Planet
the game
development complete.
just a little bit. All right, get the planets fully built up. Try to get some more resources. Ooh, hold on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
The future is
Take him out.
ours.
Let's take him out. I'd rather remove these scouts. Where are our scouts? Better yet. Alright, he's way over there. I think our other one's dead, which is unfortunate.
A colonizable planet has been discovered.
I think this guy's gonna get away. He has a lot of shields, good lord. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Yep, there he goes.
Say no more.
Alright, let's go ahead,
Say
get
no
over
more.
here.
Planet development
And as soon as that
complete.
is done, we will colonize that. We should have Wraith cruisers in just a moment. Let's see, what was I wanting to do? I was wanting to get some temples. But I think I'm actually gonna
The future
possibly end
is
off.
ours.
Actually here, let's take control of this area next.
Commencing
And then I
phase
think I
jump.
will end this video. This video is going to be
Stand by for
probably a
phase jump.
little bit longer than what you'll normally see whenever we do a video of this game.
Colonizable planet has been discovered.
Heathens be purged.
Me lucky. Now, I can't wait till they actually get like actual voice clips in. That's going to be nice. Just be interesting. Really want to give the creators of this mod a shout out. That's actually why I'm showing it off. So maybe give them some support on what they're doing, because I love Stargate, and I love actually able to play as a ships, because there's a lot of cool ships and a lot of cool races in the Stargate universe, and this is just one neat little thing we can actually do with at least this game. So
Do
huge
not
shout out
dare
to them.
resist.
Hopefully this will provide some support for them as well. So we'll see. Alright, so pushing out there. Should be able to take care of themselves. It looks like...
Show me the
How are you
path.
doing? I want you to actually come home real
My
quick.
path is clear.
I want you to come home. Yeah, come home. Alright. Should be able to take these guys out. Yep, there we go. Just took them
Colonizable
out.
planet has been discovered.
Let's see. That's fully upgraded. Let's get
Visualizing
weapons.
arrival.
There we go. And actually, now that we have that research taken care of, we can begin researching Wraith cruisers. And I have no money. Alright, let's see. Need 150. About
Construction
around
finished.
1,300. We should be able to take these guys out.
Is it time?
Real quick. Yeah, let's focus this guy down before we start to try to colonize.
Heathens be purged.
There we go. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, here's a Wraith, or not Wraith, a Tari vessel. Now, do keep in mind, I think I may or may not have mentioned it, but any of these neutral systems do have a mixture of what ships are here. So, once again, this is something not extremely normal. You would not see Tari fighting with the Wraith. unless you watched a few episodes of Stargate Universe or
Do
Stargate
not
Atlantis.
dare resist.
But that's besides the point. Alright.
Knowledge acquired.
Destiny unfolds.
Let's go colonize that. We should be able to take that out real quick. Alright. Let's see. That's being upgraded. Oh, we can begin producing. Good lord. Wraith cruisers. There we go. Awesome. That should be built here in just a moment.
Speak your mind.
We have a new planet. Awesome. We're doing really well. And
metal.
I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode off here and now. But hopefully you guys are interested and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Maybe we'll even pique your interest in the Stargate franchise. I hope so, because I do love this franchise. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and do smash that like button. It really does help me out. Helps more people see my video, maybe pique their interest as well. But anyways, you guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijen. Also, don't forget to subscribe.